Welcome back to Unstable TV! And you're through to Irish Couple Reacts. And do stay tuned because this happens every week.
So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you!
So today we were asked to do more videos about the USA. So we're going to be taking a look at 18 cultural differences between the USA and Europe.
So a very big shout out to everyone in our previous comment sections for suggesting this to us. We do appreciate you guys. So we won't delay any further and we'll jump straight into this for ourselves and you guys. Let's go!
The USA and Europe are similar in size, population, standard of living, and lifestyle. But as an American myself, after spending more than 1 year of my life in Europe and visiting every single country on the continent, there are some major cultural differences that need to be addressed. Bonjour! Disclaimer, I know it's impossible to group Europe into one category, so these are general realizations that may not exist in every European country. Here are 18 cultural differences that Europe has over the USA. Talking bourgeois in Paris. 1. Pay to use public toilets. It's not free to pee or do your business in public. You have to pay usually €1 to use the bathroom, even if it's just to wash your hands. 2.
That's a lot different now.
When you order water in a restaurant, it usually comes in a tiny glass bottle and costs €2 to €5. They love sparkling water too, so make sure to tell them you want still water. Can I get a still water, please? Travel tip. Carry around an empty water bottle and fill it up in sinks or public fountains. It's all
That's
purified.
Good. Yeah.
3. Every city has history. In America, we don't have much to talk about before the 17th century. In Europe, some castles are 500 years older than the US even became a country. 4. They drive less. Public transportation is everywhere and efficient in Europe, and most cities are pedestrian and bike friendly. There's really no need for a car, and gas is too expensive anyways. 5. Sports are not a family affair. In the States, we pregame and drink beers and tailgate for sports games with our families and friends. In Europe, sports aren't such big events, except for soccer, which they love. 6. Smaller food portions. This is the size of a normal meal in Europe. And this is a standard Coke. Also, ketchup is not free and comes in glass bottles. Seriously? 7. Cigarettes are fashionable. They aren't so looked down upon among Europeans either. I guess they don't have the DARE program in Europe. In other words, smoking.
Yeah, what's the DARE program? Tell us about
They
that.
dress nicer. They don't just throw on basketball shorts, a university t-shirt, and sandals.
Wow.
They always dress to impress. And about those haircuts. 9. They can speak multiple languages. It's not uncommon to meet Europeans who speak 4, 5, or 6 languages fluently.
This beer is very good. Das Bier ist ausgezeichnet. To pivo je výborný. Je to pivo очень вкусné. To pivo je veľmi dobré.
10. They recycle more. Metal cans, plastic, paper, bottles. Europeans recycle more and take better care of their environment. In Germany, the government incentivizes you with 25 cents for returning an empty bottle. Empty water bottles can make you rich in Germany. Many Americans seem to throw trash on the streets without thinking about the consequences. 11. Coins actually matter. Don't lose your euros. This handful of coins is 20 euros or 24 US dollars. If these were quarters, it'd be about $3. See the difference? 12. Toilets have 2 buttons. This makes a lot more sense, right? Big ones for poop, small ones for pee to save a lot
That's what they mean?
I didn't know that, I just pressed both of them.
Yeah, it's about them at the same time.
13. Electric cars. It's more and more common to drive small electric cars in Europe. Once again, better for the environment. And you can pull into these parking spaces and you charge it. It's so simple. 14. Fewer trash cans. I never had this problem back home, but in Europe, it always seems like there's a trash can every 2 miles. But believe it or not, the streets are clean. 15. Street signs are tricky. Can't find the street sign? Look on the building. It's usually there. 16. Dinner is an all-night activity. Expect to spend 3 or more hours schmoozing and eating with your friends at the dinner table. In the US, if we wait more than 5 minutes to get our check, we talk to the manager. Don't be in a hurry if you're going to dinner with Europeans. 17. They love the outdoors. You'll notice this by seeing tons of parks and outdoor cafes all over Europe. They love their leisure time and they don't use their phones as much as we do. 18. Longer vacation. Many European countries like France have 6 or more weeks of vacation, or holiday as I call it. In the US, 2 weeks would be generous. So, what do you guys think? Did I miss anything on this list? I'd love to know your thoughts.
First off, a very big shout out to the original content creator. Do make sure you go check them out, give them a like, subscribe and share and all of that good YouTube stuff. What what is going on in the USA. No holidays, no leisure time. You don't enjoy the parks. What's going on?
I've heard that's a big thing over there, that it's in the US it's work comes first, which isn't great. I don't see that as being great.
No.
The
work-life balance doesn't sound healthy.
No, it really doesn't. I think everybody has to have sufficient amount of time off work.
Yeah. Didn't know that about the public toilets, so we definitely learned something new there. Didn't know big and small was one for pee and one for poop.
I just flush.
We both were like that.
Did not realise
Both
though.
of them.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of Europe for us, I've never paid €1 for the toilet, have you?
There is it's more Central Europe.
Yeah.
It's not Ireland's not really. There's a few around, but they're like 20 cents, but it's not too bad. But
Like I haven't experienced the Euro one, and the one where he's talking about outside smoking's not really frowned upon. There's a lot of that, like everyone sits out and smokes and drinks, like that's normal.
you're not allowed to smoke in a public place, though. That's what they have, like designated smoking areas.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it seems more fashionable, I suppose, because they're just dedicated areas to smoking. Maybe it just makes it look like Europeans smoke more.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff on the list, the standard size for a can of Coke, I forgot about that. In
Yeah.
Central Europe, that's the way it is. I think that's a lot to do with, like, would you say that's the sugar tax or stuff like that, or do you just think that's...
I have no idea. I like, we don't really do like the smaller cans of Coke in Ireland, just the...
We have the
No.
330 millilitres.
Yeah. So I don't really know.
The field sizes
Yeah.
he was talking about there, 100%. That is the size they come in. We know, like, both of us have been to America. Like, your small would be our large. That's literally what it looks like to us. Of course, if you're American yourself, have you been to Europe? What do you think of this list? Let us know below. And if you have been to Ireland, does this list correlate with Ireland when you were here during
Exactly.
tourism season, or if you weren't on the off season? But if you're from anywhere in the world and you're checking this list out, how much of this do you think is true? Have you experienced any of this? Let us know in the comments.
And have you paid €1 for a toilet?
Yeah, has anyone here paid €1 for a toilet? Let us know in the comments below.
Exactly.
I've yet to do it. Have you actually?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was in Italy I did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick.
When you have to go, you have to go.
That has been our 2 cents, and we will chop ourselves out of this.
So as always, you are the beautiful people of YouTube, and we have been Unstable TV.
So drop a comment below and let us know what you thought of this reaction video. And if you have any suggestions for us to do, let us know too.
And as always, we will see you in the next one. Bye.